The main purpose of this video is to promote my new channel, TheCatsMeowth, in order to get a few more subscribers and views to get myself a little bit closer to partnership. But there's a lot of other things associated with the TheCatsMeowth name that I'm going to be sharing with you today. But first I'd like to start off with just an overview of the new channel. My awesome background was made for me by Takari, and my icon was made by Kunkelderp. Soon I'll be adding some information on the side of the channel, and I'll be including their channel names as thanks. As you can see, I've arranged my channel so that my newest video is the one that's featured at the top. As you scroll down, you see some of the videos that I've been uploading over the past few days, and on the side you see my playlists. Keeping these playlists updated is one of my biggest goals for this new channel. Having everything sorted out by type I think will really help people find exactly what they want to watch. And in the future I'll also be linking some of them together so that you can visit things in order. For example, watching the booster box openings in order of the sets as they were released. The next thing that I'd like to show is my Facebook page. Just like Computer 3 and CSU, I have a separate Facebook page for TheCatsMeowth. For every video that I upload, I post a little bit about it on my Facebook page. That way you don't have to be signed into YouTube as far as getting alerts as to when I'm uploading something new. Unfortunately, I started this later than I did the actual site, so I'm a bit behind on announcing my videos. Hopefully over the next week though, that'll be corrected and there will no longer be a delay. At least with Computer 3 and CSU, I found that it was easier to keep up with newer vids when you like the Facebook page. And that's likely because more people check their Facebook throughout the day rather than checking their YouTube. Something I also promote on my Facebook page is my blogspot. My blogspot is currently where I do all of my blog reviews. The TheCatsMeowth blogspot is where I do all of my deck reviews that aren't made into videos. Right now, with trying to get the new channel up off the ground, I haven't had time to do any deck video reviews, so I've been doing quite a few blog reviews instead. At one point I had over 70 decks that had been submitted, but I hadn't had a chance to review yet. However, once I'm caught up, I'll have much more time to do video reviews. Right now I still have a little over 20 decks to review, but once I'm done with those in blog form, I'll be able to start on some video reviews. Once everything's caught up, I'm hoping to do 1, possibly 2 video reviews a week. They are quite time-consuming, which is why not everyone will be able to get a video review. Those that don't get a video review will automatically get a blog review. After this weekend, though, I may not be posting to the blogspot anymore. And that's because my good friend Dire13 set me up with my very own website. It's still in the beginning stages, but with the help of my boyfriend AceBlade258 as well, the three of us have been able to get quite a bit done with it already. I have no website experience whatsoever, so for now we're just using WordPress since it's fairly user-friendly. So as you can see, I was able to use at least part of Takari's background for my background on my website, although it does cut off quite a bit and unfortunately we haven't been able to fix that yet. My banner, which may change in the future, is simply the same background that I use for my deck video reviews. So now I'm going to do a little bit of a walkthrough through the new site. So now let's just take a look at lots of the different areas on my new site. Right now we're on the homepage, and basically anything that I post goes onto the homepage before it's automatically sorted into categories. I'm in the process of moving over all of my deck reviews to this new website so that I may not have to use Blogspot in the future. So there's 2 menus that you can use on this site. The first one is on the side, which unfortunately we haven't been able to figure out how to get up to the top as well, but it contains all of my deck reviews. So under categories, you just click deck reviews, and here pops up everything that I've done so far. Now obviously you're probably not going to have the time to scan through and read everything, so we have these nice little search bars. So let's say you're thinking about trying out a Kyurem deck. Just type it in. And here we have a bunch of listings where Kyurem was mentioned. As you can see from the titles, some of them don't focus around Kyurem, but maybe have just been mentioned within the text. From here you can just read the titles to see if it's actually a Kyurem deck, or maybe just Kyurem was something that I suggested adding in. So the second listing, there you have a nice Kyurem Bear Tick for Alligator deck, and here's just some other instances where I mentioned. I don't have too much with Kyurem yet, but this is just an example of how you can type in just about any Pokemon and hopefully be able to hit upon a deck review that might help you with a deck of your own. The second category is kind of a test category. I'm not quite sure yet if it's something that I want to keep. It's tagged Pokemon openings, videos, and was basically just a test to see if I was able to put a video onto the site. The reason why I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not is because all of this is available on the YouTube channel, and I would prefer that you go to the YouTube channel rather than necessarily watching videos on the site. But knowing that I can post videos to the site is kind of nice, knowing in the future if I wanted to do something like that. So now let's take a look at the categories on the top menu. We can obviously go back to the home page, and the second menu option is something I'm particularly excited about. The second menu option is something I'm pretty excited about, my English Master Set video progress. I've had lots of people ask about when my big Master Set video was going to be done, so I thought this would be a good way to let people know how much work has been done on it. I'm going for a different style video with really high quality images of my cards, which means that I'm scanning in every single page. So as you scroll down, you can see an entire listing of every single set and then every single set that I have scanned. So as I scan a new set, I'll be updating the list so you can kind of see how close I'm getting. And once I'm done scanning the sets, I'll probably just post random updates as far as what else is being done, how far I am, and maybe projected release date. So if we scroll back up to the top, this third option is my for sale menu. And it's pretty blank for now, but what I plan on having in the future is things that I kind of have consistently up for sale, like playable deck cards, booster packs, other Pokemon items that aren't cards, that aren't just constantly moving in and out of the binder. So as you can see right now, I just have my booster pack prices up, but I'll be adding on to this in the future. And then the fourth menu option are my wants. I have so many people that are having a hard time finding my wants with the new layout of the YouTube channel that I just decided that it'd be easier just to direct them to this page instead. So this is pretty simple to use. You see wants in the menu at the top, you click it, and then you have all of my wants, everything for decks, collection, etc. I'll have this posted on my trade channel, Computer 3 and CSU as well, but having this in multiple places I think will make it a little bit easier for people to trade. So that's pretty much an overview of my new site, my new channel, the Facebook page, and the blogspot, although that may not be sticking around for very long. So now all I want is your opinion. What do you think of the new site? How do you think it could be improved? What else do you want to see on the new site? Would you rather me use the blogspot to do my deck reviews? Or post them only on the TheCatsMeowth website, or possibly post them on both? Any comments, suggestions, or advice is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching!